let's give a warm welcome to the renowned physicist, Albert Einstein. But today, we're not diving into physics or science, but rather the foundational power behind monumental technological advancements: imagination. Greetings, Mr. Einstein.
Hello, director brother.
So, Mr. Einstein, technological advancements have brought humanity into the era of artificial intelligence. Intelligent machines are becoming increasingly smarter. What abilities should humans cultivate to harness such clever machines in the future? I'd like to hear your views.
You probably know my viewpoint. Imagination is more important than knowledge, because the knowledge humans can grasp is limited. We can't compete with machines in terms of knowledge. The truth is, human imagination drives everything in the world and is the source of knowledge evolution.
I understand the importance of imagination, but how is it cultivated? Can traditional formal education cultivate imagination in children?
Imagination, on one hand, is a relative rational thinking ability, which can be trained in traditional education. On the other hand, it represents curiosity, which is hard to foster in conventional education.
Then how can one cultivate curiosity? Is it related to one's economic background? People often say, poverty limits one's imagination. Is that true?
Well, I believe poverty itself doesn't limit one's imagination. What truly limits imagination is one's attitude towards poverty. I have seen children from impoverished areas, and even though their living conditions are tough, their eyes still shine with curiosity and vivid imagination.
Right. Poverty itself doesn't necessarily limit people's curiosity and imagination. And in contrast, I've seen many with increasing educational levels, but their curiosity and imagination are diminishing.
Such a phenomenon indeed exists. More education only means more knowledge, but without curiosity, it's easy to lose imagination and subsequently creativity. Imagination and creativity don't necessarily increase with more years of education.
You know, many parents send their children to art, piano, dance, and other interest classes, saying it can develop the right brain imagination. Do these methods genuinely cultivate children's imagination?
It is hard to say. If it's just to acquire more skills, or even for higher education points, it might backfire. What's important is to help children find what they genuinely love, as love is the best guarantee for curiosity.
So, are smarter people more imaginative, like you?
Me? Oh, not necessarily. I don't believe I have a special talent. I'm just extremely curious. Merely being smart won't get one very far.
Then what factors influence a person's curiosity?
It goes back to people's fundamental values and motivations. In the realm of science, there are various individuals with different motivations to explore. Some seek intellectual pleasure, and some have purely utilitarian objectives. But the foundation of the scientific realm relies on another kind of individual. Those who always strive to draw a simplified and comprehensible picture of the world. Their daily efforts don't come from deep contemplation or plans, but directly from passion.
Some are driven by utilitarian motives, while others are driven by love.
That's one way to put it. Utilitarian-driven achievements can be exceptional, but real human progress comes from those full of passion.
Yeah. Short-term utilitarians innovate for publishing papers and company listings. Long-term utilitarians innovate to become the best nationally or globally. Those driven by intrinsic values innovate in pursuit of truth and a better future for humanity.
You've summarized it well.
In the end, it's a matter of belief. Being smarter or more knowledgeable than others doesn't necessarily mean having stronger convictions. To maintain curiosity and imagination, one needs belief.
Indeed, belief. And are you going to ask how to cultivate it next?
Haha, it seems you've gotten to know me quite well, Mr. Einstein. But let's discuss that topic another time. Thank you for your time.